instructional strategies with visual arts. So, ini-area po kung ano ba yung nakakalat ng
Baka magpatawa dyan na rin.
mga visual arts. Iniwan po. Kung anong meaning ng visual arts? Para sa inyo.
Meaning ka ng visual arts. Yung mga nakikita daw na arts.
Yung mga pictures.
Painting.
Mga painting. So, yun po yung ano, yung mga, yung pagkukumpara ng tatlong approach na ito, yung step-by-step approach, or direct instruction, one demo approach, or direct instruction, exploratory learning. At pang-atlo yung artistic creative process, o inquiry-based exploratory. So, yung disadvantage ng step-by-step approach works on the student with slow space, more time consuming, does not promote exploration and envisioning. Sa one demo approach naman, sometimes student asks to repeat if they forget a step or cannot make it work. Tapos yung progress student mistake. Sa artistic creative process naman, yung disadvantage niya po is may require more time. So maraming time na dapat kukunin dito. Tapos sometimes more than one session. Kasi hindi lang isang session siya gagawin or yung isang art. Tapos some students might get frustrated. So, parang bigo din silang, sa mga ibang estudyante, bigo din silang magawa po yun or matapos. Tapos yung, ang last, yung disadvantage nun, teachers must strategically facilitate learning by planning. So, maingat po yung, ano nun, kailangan talaga nakaplano siya. Yun yung mga advantage, disadvantage nila. Yung tatlong approach po. Tapos yung kailangan ipagawa natin sa tatlong approach na yon, mga example activities naman. Sa step-by-step approach, 80-step origami. Ayan, pwede tayo magpagawa ng 80-step origami. Pamilyar kayo sa origami, di ba? Yan yung mga pwedeng ipagawa natin sa or activities sa step-by-step approach. Tapos, watercolor, blow painting, or mixed media. Ayan, di ba, bago tayo magpagawa sa kanilang activities, syempre, kailangan isulat na natin sa board yung kailangan nilang natin, watercolor nila. Tapos, directed drawing. Ayan yung ano lang gusto nilang gawin. Tapos, directed painting. First time to use paints, first time to draw self-portrait. Tapos teacher teach different types of lines. Teacher demonstrate how to draw each part of face, one step at a time. So sa step-by-step approach po yun yan yung mga example na activities na pwede natin ipagawa or ituro. Sa next naman, example activities ng one demo approach. Ito yung clay modeling. Di ba, sa elementary, di ba, sikat yung magdala sila ng clay, gano'n, di ba? Mga iba't ibang kulay. Tapos, pinapamold sila ng yung mga pot, gano'n. Tapos drawing with a pencil. And syempre, mag-drawing sila na gamit ang pencil. Cutting and making a collage. Draw a self-portrait showing emotions. So, ayun. Mag-drawing sila na pakita nila yung mga yung gusto lang nilang drawing. Yan po yung one demo approach. Yung mga example. Tapos sa artistic creative process naman, ang mga example na pwede natin ipa-activities is games and challenge, yung highest tower, familiar kayo doon yung, ano siya, yung highest tower siya, yung iba-iba yung kulay. Tapos collaboration projects, student art competition, quarterly of year 10 final project, situational questioning or limiting materials. Test independent skills. So, yeah. Kasi ano, yung, ayun, malalaman niyo po kung so, ito na yung step-by-step approach. Ayan. In this approach, the teacher demonstrates how to draw phase 1 step at a time. Each student expected to do as per teacher instruction, and teacher can only move on the next step once students say that they are done. So, ang step-by-step approach daw po ay tayong mga teacher, tayo yung magde-demonstrate step-by-step yan. Kunyari, kapag nagpa-drawing tayo sa ating mga estudyante, kailangan natin silang turuan step-by-step. Tingnan natin kung nagagawa nila ng tama or nakakasunod po sila. Yan po, step-by-step approach. Naintindihan po yung step-by-step approach. So, ito yung example ng step-by-step approach. So, dito makikita nyo sa larawan na gawa niya, tapos inalalayan po siya ng kanyang teacher. Gawa nilang gano'n. Step-by-step approach. So, next po, ito yung one demo approach. In this approach, the teacher demonstrates how to make a human clay figure stand on its own. The student uses a visual guide to try to do it independently. So, papakita ang teacher ng visual guide para magawa niya ng isa. Dito, dahan-dahan niya ng kapag nagdumo siya ng isang obra or art, ayan, gagawin niya na ito ng isa. Tapos, the teacher provides guidance if needed. So, kailangan pa rin ng guide natin kapag kinakailangan. Tapos, this is also okay if the process is reversible. That it allows the student or correct himself or herself without much consequences, such as a molding with clay or drawing with a pencil and eraser. So, ayan. Ito yung example ng gawa ng drawing na ito. Kikita mo dito na yung mga yung ginamit po nila is pencil na, paper and pencil. Tapos ito sa kabila, clay activity on how to make human figure. So, sa pamamagitan po ng clay, nakagawa po sila ng human figure. Yan, dito. Sa kabila. Tapos ang last po is artistic creative process. This process involves more input from artists and requires envisioning or imagining the final artwork and picture how to do it. So, sa artistic creative process naman, ito yung sabi ko kanina na, ano siya, ito yung mga student natin na talagang yung may talent talaga sila na artist talaga sila. Yung may potential silang, yun, yung pag nakita mo yung mga gawa nila, yung mga obra nila, talagang ay, magaling siya sa arts talaga. This enabled the artist to apply the concepts and techniques learned from the previous lesson. The artist can also have an input in what his or her artwork wants to express to the world. Ayan, yung kaya niya na-express yung yung gusto niyang i-drawing, yung kaya niya nang na-express yung yung
gusto niyang ipakita.
Gusto niyang ipakita. In a typical art class, student can learn concept and skill from direct instruction as well before conducting a creative artistic approach. It is basically a combination of different approach, wherein the end goal is for the artist to practice the 8 studio habits of mind by Hetland 2015. Take note that all mission strategies can be put in a lesson depending on the skills and set objectives. So, yung example po nito, yung di ba kapag nagpagawa tayo sa mga, dito na yung papasok yung, kapag kunyari yung subject nyo is art, makaklasify mo doon yung mga talagang marunong mo talagang sa art talaga. Tapos kapag napili mo, di ba kapag napili mo siya, yung isasama sila sa yung contest, yung poster making, gano'n. Marunong na siya. So ito po example ng artistic creative process. So ayan. Painting on black paper using glow paint trick techniques for the jellyfish, tentacles, and steam foil. Pulling technique for the stingray. Lobster pincer at tail of the whale. So ayan po example ng obra ng isang bata. Talagang nakakamiss po. Diba? Ito yung example ng final project. Combining all the painting techniques taught in the class. So yun na po. Thank you.